Konnichiwa! Okay, so this is our second video for our fourth quarter week 1 topic, which is triangle inequalities. Okay, so if we're going to check on our objective, we're already done the first part, which is the exterior angle inequality theorem. So for today, we're going to continue with um, 3 more theorems, okay, under triangle inequality. Okay, so triangle inequality theorems. First, we have the side angle theorem. This theorem states that if one side of a triangle is longer than the second side, then the angle opposite the first side is larger than the angle opposite the second side. Okay. Let us explain this better by example. So here we have a triangle, triangle CAT. So, base dito sa example, dito sa given, okay? One side, which is line segment AC, is longer than the other side, which is line segment CT. Okay? Obviously, 7 centimeters is longer than 6 centimeters. Okay, so we could write down that line segment AC is greater than line segment CT. Now, based on this theorem, okay, we could look at the opposite angle of line segment AC. So that will be angle T. Okay, so this angle is greater than or larger than the angle opposite line segment CT. So that angle would be angle A. Okay, opposite, yung katapat. Okay, therefore, the measurement of angle T is greater than the measurement of angle A. This is based on this theorem. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung relationship between the two sides, ganun din yung relationship ng angles opposite these sides. Diba? Okay? So, the next one we have angle side theorem. Baliktad naman. We start off with the angles. Okay? So, if one angle of a triangle is larger than the second angle, then the side opposite the first angle is longer than the side opposite the second angle. Okay? Ganito lamang siya. So, this time, ang given natin are the angles. Okay? So, kung i-observe natin siya, again, the given, based on the given, angle T, which is 48 degrees, is sorry, baliktad. Angle A, which is 70 degrees, is larger than the second angle, which is angle T, with a measure of 48 degrees. Okay, so we could write that down. Measure of angle A is greater than the measure of angle T. Okay, so based on this theorem, let us look at the opposite sides of these angles. So, ang opposite side ng angle A is line segment CT, and then the opposite side of angle T is line segment AC. Okay? If they have the same relationship, like the angles, therefore line segment CT is greater than line segment AC. So, ganun lang siya. Madali lamang po siya. Ano? Now, baliktaran po ito. So, we could also say that the measure of angle T is less than the measure of angle A. At ganun din naman dun sa opposite sides nila. Line segment AC is less than line segment CT. Okay? Now for the third theorem. Okay, so for the third theorem, the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Okay, ganito siya. So again, we have triangle CAT. And we could see na, do sa given, okay, we have 3 measurements. We have 3 cm, 4 centimeters, and 5 centimeters. So based on the theorem, ganito siya. Let us take two sides. So let's take the 3 cm and the 4 cm. 3 plus 4 is greater than the third side. The third side here is 5 centimeters. Okay? So, tama naman, di ba? Kasi 3 plus 4 is 7, and 7 is greater than 5. Okay? So, that is one case. Kunin naman natin another two sides. How about 3 cm and 5 cm? So, we have 3 plus 5 is greater than the third side, which is 4 centimeters. So, tama pa rin. 3 plus 5 is 8, and 8 is greater than 4. And the last case, how about 4 and 5? So, let's take 4 cm plus 5 cm. So, that will give us 9. 9 is also greater than 3. So, yun lamang po ang pinapakita ng theorem na to. So, ano yung implication nitong theorem na to? So, for example, we have 3 sticks with the following measurements: 7 centimeters, 10 centimeters, and 2 centimeters. Okay? And we are asked na mag-form tayo ng triangle using these 3 sticks. So, alam naman natin that in order to form a triangle, we only need 3 sides. So, okay. Let us form a triangle. So, ayan. Lagay natin yung 7 cm here, 10 cm here, and 2 cm here. Oops. Okay? So, kahit na i-adjust pa natin siya, ipababa natin yung 7 cm na stick and yung 2 cm na stick to try and na close yung ating figure. No. In this case, hindi sila magsasara. Okay? No? Kahit na ipilit natin siya. So, hindi pala porket meron tayong 3 sides ay makaka-form na tayo agad ng isang triangle. Okay? Dun sa theorem na diniscuss ka a while ago, yan. Applicable siya dito. Okay? Di ba sabi, dapat yung 2 sides niya, yung sum ng 2 sides, should be greater than the third side. So, check natin dito sa case na to. So, let's take 7 and 10. 7 plus 10, that's 17. Tama. 17 is greater than 2. So, this one is checked. How about 10 and 2? 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 is greater than 7. Tama. How about the last case? How about 7 and 2? 7 plus 2 is 9. Oops. 9 is not greater than 10. In fact, 9 is less than 10. So, dahil hindi tumama yung isang case, yun ang dahilan. Kaya hindi siya naka-form ng triangle. No? Kasi kailangan, based on the theorem, okay, lagi na 2 sides ng isang triangle should always be greater than the third side. At dahil hindi siya tumama, one instance of, or one scenario, ay hindi tumama doon sa theorem na yun. Hindi pala makakabuo ng triangle. Hindi magiging close figure. Okay? Magiging less than kasi siya. So, kahit na ipilit natin, hindi magsasara. So, kung hindi siya close figure, hindi siya triangle. Okay? So, again, for today, we've discussed 3 additional theorems. So, we have 2 more theorems to go to finish discussing our topic for this week. So, please stay tuned for the next video. Again, thank you for joining us. And if you have questions, sabihin nyo lang po. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye!